friends, and welcome to another BookTube video. My name is Beth, I'm an autistic reader from the UK, and today I thought it'd be really fun if we did a recommendations video. So here are 5 romance book recommendations with great autistic rep. Also, if you have any books with great autistic rep in them that you want to recommend, please put them down in the comments. It doesn't just have to be romance, it could be any genre. I just love finding books with fantastic autistic representation. Let's start with My Kind of Trouble. The main male character is the autistic character in this one, and also his younger sister, who he is currently raising by himself. I think what's really interesting is to see autistic rep in an adult and in a child as well, and see how it presents in both. This story follows Harmony and Preston. Harmony has come to town to avenge her father, who has conned out of a lot of money in the past. So she is now here to con the town, mainly to con the mayor. And then there is also Preston, who is the town librarian. I love this library so much. He's always fighting for diverse books. There's a lot of talks around US book bans as well, which is particularly important right now as well. Their romance story throughout this, them growing as a couple and individuals. I don't want to give away too many spoilers, just it's a fantastic read. It's not too long as well. I think it's like 300 pages, so you could read it in a day or two. Next up, we have Actual Age, Eve Brown. Oh my goodness, I enjoyed this so much. So the main male character in this is autistic, and then we have Eve Brown's self-discovery that she may also be neurodivergent as well. I don't want to give away too much on that journey because it's so wonderful to read about, and her realization, and just, yeah, highly recommend. Now this is an interconnected standalone. This is the Brown Sisters series. All of them are fantastic. I would really recommend this series, but you can read them like by themselves as well if you want to. The autistic rep in this was so good. Even Jacob in this was just brilliant. I'd say this is like an enemies to lovers type of vibe going on. Jacob is very set in his ways. He sees Eve as chaotic. They are running a B&B together, and just, it's so good. The romantic tension in this book is absolutely amazing. I loved them together. Next up, we have one of my favourite romance books of all time. This is Two Rights Make a Wrong. So the female main character, this is autistic. This is B and Jamie's story. I absolutely love B. I think something that's not really spoken about as much for autistic adults is that we also need accommodations. And B openly talks about this. She openly talks about being autistic, what it's like. And I absolutely love her. I love how herself she is just one of my favourite characters of all time. It's also fake dating, which is my favourite trope of all time as well. So this is the story of B and Jamie. Their meddling friends and family keep trying to get them to get together. They keep clashing though. So basically they come up with a plot. Let's fake date, and then once everyone falls in love with us as a couple, we're basically going to be like, actually, we were never dating, you were wrong. But obviously, it's fake dating. There are going to be feelings along the way. I really think you will love this one. Next book that I'm going to recommend is from the same series. So these are all interconnected standalones. This is the 3rd book in the Wilmot Sisters series. This is Once Smitten, Twice Shy, Juliet and Will. I absolutely love them. So the male main character is autistic in this one. I loved Will. I love that he had hot pink earplugs. I want hot pink earplugs now. It sounded like he had loop earplugs. I absolutely love my loops. And basically, Will thinks that he's never going to find a romantic connection. He's kind of admitted defeat. He wants to get married to help his family business, but he doesn't think there's going to be any emotions there, which it's so sad. And then we have Juliet, who's got out of a very toxic relationship. She's finding herself again. These two first meet in Scotland. They then meet again in America by chance, and they decide, let's go on a few fake dates, basically. Let's go on a few practice dates to get us back into the swing of romance. And I really enjoyed these practice dates. I enjoyed the little debriefs after, and obviously there are feelings as well. This one also has fantastic chronic pain rep. And finally, I am going to recommend Late Bloomer. This is Opal and Pepper's story, and it is a sapphic romance as well. Pepper is the autistic character in this one. We also have enemies to lovers. Enemies to lovers and sapphic. Can you get any better than that, really? And the plot of this is that Opal has won the lottery. She can now leave her dead-end job. However, people are taking advantage of her winning the lottery. They keep asking her for handouts. She's not able to say no, and kind of after being taken advantage of one too many times, she decides to basically just leave society and go to a failing flower farm where she's going to open an artist studio. However, when she gets there, there is the grumpy Pepper who's like, well, I'm the owner of this flower farm. They kind of agree to cohabitate together. Lots of enemies to lover banter, and then obviously yeah, some romance is going to happen. So those are all the books that I'm going to recommend for you today. Again, please let me know any recommendations you have in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. I also want to do a video of romance books with ADHD rep, romance books with chronic pain rep. Please let me know if you have any recommendations for that video as well. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, liking and commenting as well. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next week. Bye! Thank you.